My name is Matt from Fairway Mortgage, and this video is about missed opportunities to save money. The biggest mistakes I see consumers make where they could have saved money in the home buying process. Basically, it all comes down to your approach to buying a house and your approach in how you research or prepare for buying a house. And the mistake people make is they wait too long to talk to an expert in the field, both a lender and a real estate agent. This is completely understandable because people are conditioned to believe anybody that gets paid commission does not have your best interest in mind. So, as a result of that, and I'm guilty of this myself, before I became a mortgage lender, and I went getting prepared to buy a house, I treated it as if I was buying a car. When I get prepared to buy a car, I try to get as much information as possible because the person selling the car is my adversary. They're the person I'm against. They're trying to make money off of me, so I want to be equipped with as much information as I can before I go there. And the reason why this is different from buying a house is when you hire a lender or hire a real estate agent, they are not paid in the same way. Me as a lender, I am paid a percentage of the loan amount. I'm not paid extra to charge you extra fees or a higher rate or steer you to a program that isn't to your benefit. Federal guidelines after 2008 basically made it so that you can't steer somebody into a program that makes you more money or charge extra fees. Basically, they've made it so that you have to take the consumer's best interest and have that in mind when working with them. Real estate agents are paid by the seller. In the same scenario, you are hiring an agent and a lender to represent you. So instead of looking at it as if you're preparing to buy a car where the salesman is against you, and I don't like the word salesman either, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm an expert in loan originating. It's more of a technical job than it is a sales job. So again, the biggest mistake comes from people waiting too long to talk to industry experts that know what's going on in the field. And in the terms of lending, it doesn't give me an opportunity to improve the terms of your qualification. For example, I don't have time to show you how to improve your mortgage model credit score if you come to me 1 month before you're ready to buy a house. A real estate agent doesn't have time to prepare you for the market if you come right when you're ready to buy a house. Any competent real estate agent or lender will not care if you come to them and you're not buying a house for a year or 2 years. In fact, they will be ecstatic that you did, because then you could be prepared. So a better way to do this basically comes by involving the experts, the lender, and the realtor early in the process, and direct your research toward finding somebody that you trust that's good at their job, as if you were hiring a doctor and a lawyer. When you hire a lawyer, you want to have some background information, but ultimately you're trusting their judgment to guide you for your best interest. Same thing with a doctor. It's understandable people approach the buying a house the same way just because of the reputation of anybody that gets paid commission. But to summarize all of this, if you can focus your effort on finding someone you trust, both as a lender and a real estate agent, to help guide your research to be prepared to buy a house, that's where you save the most money.